Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Undisputed Action channel. Of course, we're back with another Joyner Lucas reaction on the Not Now I'm Busy album. Y'all already know. Y'all have probably watched the previous reactions. We just coming from Free Little Pigs. Great fucking song. If you want to see my actual reaction to it, it'll be in the same playlist as this, just like every other reaction I've done to songs on this album. And I hope y'all fucking enjoy it. But today, we're going to be reacting to Joyner Lucas, Still Alright, featuring Logic and Twista. Now, I don't know about Twista, but I'm happy that Logic's on the song. I don't think I've ever heard Twista before. Logic on this song though, I can't fucking wait to see what him and Joyner do together. And I can't wait to see what Twista has to offer on this. So, hey, before we get into it though, hope y'all have an amazing day. If you're not, switch that shit the fuck around. Start have an amazing day. Always try and spread positive vibes, entertain, have fun on this channel. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. Now, remember, if y'all fuck with a vibe, like, comment, and subscribe. Links up here and down below. You want vlogs, IRL content, Undisputed Vlogs, you want gamer content, Undisputed Gamer, you want Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all up here down below. Like I said, if you want to see me do more than just react, I really would appreciate it. But hey, Joyner looks Logic, Twista. Take it away.
Tell me, what do you see when you look in my eyes? Got a lot on my mind, hoping I never be going out of my mind. Been trying to mature without growing out of my prime. I thought I was ready, it really wasn't my time. I know, I live in my head. I said I'd be rich and I did what I did, but I don't do this shit for me, I do this shit for my kids. I teach them how to go and get it when they're ready to leave. But tired of living up in hell when I know heaven is free. And nothing really more important than protecting any peace. I wanna teach them how to grow up and be better than me. When I was his.
Okay. I love that part whenever he said, I want to teach them that they can still do it, they can still work hard, they can achieve it even when they want to leave, even when they want to give up, because they're sick of failing, they're sick of everything that's being thrown at them, all the adversity. Even when they want to give up, I want to teach them that you can still work hard and achieve it even when you want to leave. And Aaron says, was that I don't understand why I don't go to heaven. I don't understand why I stay in hell while heaven is free. Heaven is free, has free spaces. I don't understand why I stay in hell and I put myself through this shit. Then he goes on to talking about his kids, and that's kind of the reason that basically gives you the answer for why he stays in hell. He puts himself through these hard times, remembers the hard times he's been through, and puts himself through it and does the hard work in order to put his kids in a better position. Then he mentions about his kids and says he wants to teach his kids to grow up and be better than him. Because I feel like everybody who has kids has that. You know, you want to be successful, but you want your kids to be 10 times more successful than you, and you want to put yourself in the best position possible to do that. I think that's everyone's game plan. Like me, for example, me and my girlfriend want to obviously, if our kids want to go to university, we're going to send them to university. We want to have the money for it. I said by the time that my kid is even born, I've already started saving for his university. It's his or her university, it's already there. If they don't want to do it, they want to invest in a car, house, cool. But we want to give them that step, the step that we didn't have. We want to give them it, and that's what John's talking about. He's like, I want to give you the steps, and I want to make your path easier than I was, but I also want to teach you a life lesson that life ain't easy. I'm gonna give you a step to help you get closer to your goal, but I'm also gonna teach you to have the mentality that when you get closer to your goal and you get knocked back a little bit, don't be discouraged, because that's part of the journey and that's part of how you're gonna fucking get there. And I fuck with that. Yeah, the camera messed up a little bit there, but hey, we gonna get back to it, buddy.
I thought I was ready, it really wasn't my time. I know, I live in my head. I said I'd be rich and I did what I did, but I don't do this shit for me, I do this shit for my kids. I teach them how to go and get it when they're ready to leave. But tired of living up in hell when I know heaven is free. And nothing really more important than protecting any peace. I want to teach them how to grow up and be better than me. When I was chasing all the paper with no second to breathe, but I tell myself don't ever give up in the step of defeat. And my premonitions already written indefinitely, but I never listen, I know my vision, they never could see. And truthfully, I wasn't even supposed to make it this far. I take it this far. Out of the God got me, I'm thinking it for it. Soon as I get it, then I be paying it for it. You know you made it when all the haters support. They hated support. Jonah been working and I ain't taking no shorts. When they tell me be humble, then I'ma take it too far.
I love that part whenever he says, I'm not supposed to be here. I was born with odds against me. I'm not supposed to be here. It's like, I've put my fucking work in and I've worked hard and I've got here. Reminds me of actually the LeBron one, whenever I think it was Miami won their first or second championship. I actually don't know. And then obviously LeBron turned around and says, I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm just a kid from Akron, Ohio, from an inner city. I'm not supposed to be here, and that's what Joyner's saying. He's like, look, I wasn't fucking born into a rich-ass family with parents who had money to send me to college to do this to get me a step ahead. I was born in a situation where I got dealt a shit hand of cards, and I had to go out, like NF said once before, I got dealt a shit hand of cards, and I had to go out and get my own hand of cards. That's what NF said before. NF got dealt a shit hand of cards. He went out and he fucking made it for himself, and that's exactly what Joyner did. So I like that. That's the underdog story. We all like an underdog story. And that is the underdog story of him saying, I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here. And I ain't going fucking anywhere anytime soon. And I love the fact he said about he's here because God blessed him. And once he gets it, he's paying it forth. So God blessed him with that blessing. And he's going to bless someone else for, and pass forth the good message and the good action. Hey. 46.
As soon as I get it, then I be paying it for it. You know you made it when all the haters support.
When all the haters support,
I've been working and I ain't taking no shorts. When they tell me be humble, then I'ma take it too far. Shit, I used to feel like Will, now I'm feeling like, made mistakes, can't get it right, yeah. Niggas can't stand me, I'm living like, tryna win a Grammy like Killer Mike, I'm on the dog like Killer Mike, yeah. Took a lot of L's tryna win a fight, got back up, I'm still alright, yeah. I be alright, I'm still alright. And I don't really care about nothing except for keeping my legacy. Hoping I be living long enough to see what the end of be. Gotta take a shot for every nigga tryna get rid of me. I wish they could look inside my soul and see what they did to me. I got a fire inside me and a sleeping within me. When I look inside the mirror, all I see is a little me. Wishing I could break up, but I hope that even no hinder me. If I overcome it, then I'll be achieving the victory, yeah. What you really want, what it really...
Hey, give me a sec, Logic, give me a sec. I like that little reference to Will. He turned around and said, I used to feel like Will, now I'm feeling like, because he goes... He obviously made the song. Will Smith was his idol growing up. He says, I used to feel like Will, and he obviously made the song, Will, where he's like, I'm feeling like Will, I'm feeling myself. And then he made a remix with Will Smith on that, so he got that. But I like the fact he referenced that song, said, I used to feel like Will. Now I'm kind of like, I'm feeling like me. Like, I'm genuinely feeling like myself now. And then I love the part whenever he said about he got knocked down a million times, but he got the fuck back up. And he says, it doesn't matter how many times I got down, how many times I took an L, because I always turned those L's into a dub. Plain and simple. You know, Joyner literally said himself, he's like, hey, I basically took an L, I took another L, I curved them, I put them together, and I made a dub. That's basically what he just fucking said.
Fire inside me and a sleeping within me. When I look inside the mirror, all I see is a little me. Wishing I could break up, but I hope that even no hinder me. If I
that part right there, see a little me in the mirror as well.
What you really want, what it really is. I remember living my life with a milli fears. So many years, I thought I had a million ideas. So I had to find peace and release nonsense. I do it for the art, not the content. All I really wanted was acceptance. Now as a man, I can vent this. Fuck that endless. Do what you love in this life. Don't let hate in your life. No, don't work for a job till you ate it. And look back like, goddamn, I really done gave him my life. If I say just one life with this verse and it's worth it. If this is your future, you need to reverse it. Ain't nobody perfect, man. Fuck all that cake, it ain't worth it. Just take what you buried deep down in the earth. That I know that you heard it. The voice from within, not above. So do what you love. Ain't no way I could keep it up. Feeling this creeping up. Telling me I would not be enough. No, wasn't being me enough. I think I see enough of what I don't want in my life. Give a damn if it's right. That's the reason I write. Need a reason to fight. Cause I need it in sight. With these monsters in sight, it get darker than what I would like. But I know
I like that part whenever he says, with these monsters in sight, it can get darker, because these monsters are obviously going to make the place darker. With the monsters in sight, it can get darker, but I'm going to fight fucking through it, and I'm going to get through it. I also love the part at the start whenever Logic turned around there, and he said, I used to fight for acceptance, now I'm fighting... No, I used to fight for acceptance, now I'm like, fuck this, fuck that, I'll say what I want, because I used to fight for acceptance when I was growing up, but now that I'm a man, I realize I don't need your acceptance. I'll have my opinion, I'll do what I want to do, because fuck this, fuck that, and fuck what you think, because I'm going to do it my way. Okay, and then Simba's about to come in. Hey, okay, the DMX, the Simba DMX and Joyner one, I didn't go, was the one that I kept seeing everywhere. But you know what? Joyner, Logic, and Twista. Twista gets on and kills this. This is the best song of the fucking album so far. Hey, okay, 143.
If this is your future, you need to reverse
Twista
it.
kills this. Best song of the album.
Cake, it ain't worth it. Just take what you buried deep down in the earth. That I know that you heard it. The voice from within, not above. So do what you love. Ain't no way I could keep it up. Feeling this creeping up. Telling me I would not be enough. No, wasn't being me enough. I think I see enough of what I don't want in my life. Give a damn if it's right. That's the reason I write. Need a reason to fight. Cause I need it in sight. With these monsters in sight, it get darker than what I would like. But I know
ain't no way that you
I'm
could ever know my struggle. As a child going through shit way harder than blowing out a bubble. I would know a lot of trouble before I got to the lyrical ability of water that was flowing out of funnel like a channel. The aggression and depression for only a moment when I had to realize rapping ain't it. When there wasn't no more money from a record deal, I couldn't get another one, so I was about to quit. Had to get a job. Didn't want to.
I like that part whenever he mentions the record label. I couldn't get the money from the record label. I realized I couldn't get it, so I was about to quit. Because people always talk about, I'm pretty sure Joyner is still independent. And Joyner should honestly stay away. That's why so many rappers are going independent now, because you sign for label, you basically sign your soul away. You sign like a 3-year deal for label. You basically sign a 3-year deal. You're like, yes, every single penny I make, you can take it and just give me like 10% of that. That's basically what you're doing. You sign for label, you're signing your fucking soul away. You're signing 90% of your fucking earnings away, because they can give you whatever the fuck they want. And I like that part whenever he says, "Whenever I realized I couldn't get money, I was about to quit." And then he's obviously going to continue on and say about how he was an underdog, but he chose not to quit, and now he's here. I'm liking this. All three of them have an underdog story. That's the point. They all came from having that underdog story, getting knocked down, getting back up. We all go through adversity. We all get knocked down. We all get back up. And these three are basically saying, "We done it. We got knocked down. We got back up." And it's kind of setting the example, like, we done it. So why the fuck can't you get your ass back up? Get back in the bike, get back to running, get back to whatever the fuck you're doing, put the fucking pedal to the metal and start fucking going again. I'm fucking with this song. And it's really making me want to see NF and Joyner. I really want to see an NF and Joyner song. That's what I want to see.
In a bubble, I would know a lot of trouble before I got to the lyrical ability of water that was flowing out of funnel like a channel. The aggression and the pressure for only a moment when I had to realize rapping ain't it. When there wasn't no more money from a record deal, I couldn't get another one, so I was about to quit. Had to get a job. Didn't want to be a slob, even though I would rather be spitting bars. Then one day somebody saw me at work and said, "Twista, why are you in here washing cars?" That hurt my heart. That shit tore me apart. So I prayed up to God that if I ever got another chance at music, I won't take it for granted. I'ma dunk if I get the law. Ran into AK from Do or Die. He said, "Come to the studio, I'ma put you on a song." Start my new gig in the morning, but I'ma come after. This is my chance to get back on. Thankful that I was living at my brother's house, but I want my own, so I'm finna go in. I walked in the lab and the beat was by tracks. The title of the song was Pope Pin.
Okay, I love that for whenever he's talking about the whole thing about being the underdog. I said I was about to quit, then I quit. I went and got a job, even though I'd rather be spitting bars. I was cleaning cars, and someone came along and said, "Why are you here? Like, why are you not rapping? Why are you not making money that way? Why are you here washing cars for a living?" And then they kind of clicked, and he's like, "Okay, if I just get one more opportunity, I'm not going to take it for granted." And yes, I heard the basketball bar. Anyone who's an OG here knows if it's a basketball bar, I'ma catch it and I'ma fuck with it. And he turns around and says, "I'ma make sure I'ma dunk it when I get the lob." So when you lob it up to me, when you pass it up to me, throw the alley oop, I'ma make sure I don't fuck it up. I'ma dunk it this time. I'ma catch that up and I'ma ram that fucking shit home. Hey,
Yo, I'ma put you on a song. Start my new gig in the morning, but I'ma come after. This is my chance to get back on. Thankful that I was living at my brother's house, but I want my own, so I'm finna go in. I walked in the lab and the beat was by tracks. The title of the song was Pope Pin. I said, "Ooh, snap." I told them I'm about to jack. Spit it funky like I'm a Mac. I'ma come off so hard on this track, it's gonna change my condition and change the way people rap. Might be broke as shit, and they collecting no dope from tips, but I be spitting more game than a mouthful of poker chips. And I was glad that the world recognized how dope this is, and the prayer was effective. If you stressed and depressed, then let this comment soak in your brain. First time that I ever played Pope Pin for somebody, I was on the way to work on the train.
I like that part whenever he says, I may have been broke, but I was still spitting more chips than a game of poker." Like, I was literally, I was broke. Y'all were making money off your music, and I was broke, but I was still spitting more game than a fucking game of poker with the chips. Like, that's literally what I was. My fucking rapping was worth more money than yours, even though you were getting paid more for yours.
And I didn't quit it until the record was dropping. But when I did it, I knew it was right. Cause through my prayers and my faith and my works, it gets darker than what I would like, but I know I'm alright.
I like that. It got darker than what I would have liked, but I'm alright because I had to fight battles. I had to fight battles that were bigger than what I would have liked to fight. But the point is, I'm here, so it's alright. And Joyner said the same fucking thing at the end of his verse.
Shapes that swing.
By the time you get this video, it might be too late.
Now people are gathering at Blue Slide Park.
We got two more songs left on the album, but this one so far, this is the best song on the album. I fucked with that. I love an underdog story, and I fucked with that. Yeah, man, all three of them got on. They all had the same thing, which was the underdog story, and I always fuck with that. It's my favorite song on the album so far. You already know. Anyone who's here consistently knows that we all love a good underdog story, but I fucking love it. I love whenever people talk about the hard times they came from to where they are now. A lot of people get an easier path. You know, everybody has their path. Everybody has their adversities they need to overcome. Some people get really fucking hard lives, and it's always great to see the people who got handed fucking fuck all to get to where they wanted to be. Because there's people out there that are successful shit because they got given every opportunity, and that's no hate towards them. If you get given an opportunity, you fucking take it. But then there's other people who had to go get that opportunity, who had to force people into giving them that opportunity instead of just being handed it. And I love that. So three of them had the underdog story, three of them rapped about it, and I fuck with it heavy. I like the way he finished off his verse the same way as Joyner at the end whenever he turned around and says that, you know, I fought battles a little darker than I would have liked, but I'm here and that's all that matters. We both came through it. All three of us came through it, but the point is we stand here tall to tell the tale, and that's what fucking matters because we woke up today. I fucked with that. Best song. I'm hyped as shit. I can't wait to hear the last two songs, and then I've heard the fucking whole album, and I can fucking just listen to it and see what I like, rank the songs, maybe do a tier list. I don't know. Y'all can let me know if you want to see that. But for now, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think's the best song on the album? What do you think's I have two more, like I said, but what do you think's the best song on the album? Let me know in the comments down below. Think positive. Have an amazing day. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.